WWE matches of all time. Number 5. MNM vs the Hardy Boys vs Paul London, and Brian Kendrick vs William Regal and Dave Taylor. This match took place in Armageddon 2006, and it left fans with a holy shit moment when an unfortunate accident occurred, which saw Joey Mercury taking a full-force ladder hit right to the face. The incident occurred when Jeff Hardy attempted to jump on a ladder which pushed the other end up off the ground, right into Joey's face. Joey Mercury was immediately scrambling around on the ground, and the blood was gushing from his nose. This stunt was definitely unplanned, and was one of the worst injuries in wrestling history. Number 4. John Cena vs Edge vs Triple H. The main event of the 2006 Backlash was a triple threat match for the WWE Championship between John Cena, Edge, and Triple H. As the match began, Edge chose to stand outside the ring, hoping that Cena and Triple H would simply fight the match themselves. However, Cena and Triple H teamed up and turned against Edge. The first blood was drawn by Edge, who catapulted Triple H into a steel ring post, which made Triple H bleed profusely as a result. Afterwards, Edge drove Triple H's head through a table and then focused on Cena. Eventually, Cena went on to win the match. However, Triple H afterwards did take a sledgehammer to Cena, Edge, and even the referee. Brutal. Number 3. Triple H vs Batista. Triple H vs Batista in a Hell in a Cell for the World Heavyweight Championships was the main event of the Vengeance pay-per-view in 2005. This match soon turned bloody when Batista hit Triple H's head against the steel cage. Triple H would then go on to burst Batista's head open by delivering a DDT into a steel chair wrapped in barbed wire, head first. During the match, Triple H choked Batista with a chain, and then hit him on the back with a steel chair, which was also wrapped with barbed wire. Batista regained momentum, however, by grabbing Triple H's sledgehammer and hitting him in the mouth. This epic match soon ended when Batista delivered a Batista bomb on Triple H. Both men ended up with serious wounds and a mixture of each other's blood covering both wrestlers. Number 2. John Cena vs JBL. The John Cena-JBL feud in 2005 saw Cena win his first WWE title from JBL at WrestleMania 21. They followed that matchup with this I Quit match at Judgment Day 2005. This bloody match began when JBL hit Cena hard in the face with a steel chair, causing him to bust open. Cena soon had blood covering his face, arms, and chest. The fighting continued out of the ring, and into some equipment in the entranceway. JBL was bleeding just as much as Cena. The match ended when JBL said, "I quit," as Cena prepared to hit him with an exhaust pipe, which came from a semi-truck in the ramp area. As a result, Cena retained the WWE Championship. Despite the match being over, Cena still did hit JBL with that exhaust pipe. Number 1. Eddie Guerrero vs JBL. The Eddie Guerrero match against John Bradshaw Layfield was a WWE title match that ended in a DQ, but will never be forgotten by anyone that ever saw it. This brutal match occurred at the pay-per-view Judgment Day 2004. You might be thinking to yourself, well, why is this the bloodiest match in WWE history? Well, it's due to the amount of blood that Eddie Guerrero lost during this match. JBL hit Guerrero in the head so hard that it caused an artery to cut open, severely causing his head to gush out with blood. Despite the bad cut, the match continued, and the blood continued to pour from Eddie's head, even more so when JBL got him in a headlock. Minutes later, the blood continued to pour, and it was all over the ring mat. Guerrero was so gashed up that he went into shock backstage after the match. This one was simply hard to watch. Guerrero would keep the title, losing the match via disqualification.